Hey traders, welcome back to another recap. So this is 63k week, close to 64. So I took 3 positions this week. All of you know, I don't typically have more than 5 trades a week, but this week's a little bit different because what we've been planning last week, especially on our weekly call. So every single Sunday we do have a weekly call where we sit down on a Zoom call, talk together, getting the weekly prep. All of them just play out. So share a couple of 2 wins and 1 loss as well. So I took a go short win. Good entry, very good entry at 333.4, scale in a little bit at 3324.25 and closed it for about 3.9 hour. The exit was on point because if I did not trail my stops, I would have given back all of the profit and this would turn out to be a loss. Pound dollar was also a winner. Many of our traders caught the exact same trade as well, 2.58 hour. Also got trailed out yesterday night before I go to bed. And I also took 1 loss on pound yen. So this one I lost about 15. Then gold 3.94, I risk about $12,000. So this is a close to 50k trade. And then pound dollar 2.5, only risk about 10k. So you can imagine this is about 25k trade. So minus about 60 over k week. All of these are called on our channel as well. So inside our trade club, we talk about all these setups. So you can see gold short here, and then we have, you see the date 7th of July. We talk about GU short as well. Once price breaks below, we're looking for a mean reversion trade. Then pound yen short, it was a loss, complete loss on pound yen short. So just to share with you all, these are all real trades that I call, I take the same trade. I don't like to call trade that I personally don't take. And that is one of the reasons why inside our trade club, I always tell them if I don't call anything, means I'm not taking any trade. If I call things, that means I'll definitely take it. So now let's go through all of the setup one by one. Gold short. The main reason why we have been looking for a short, in fact, we almost majority of us, we also shorted from 3341 all the way down into some of them closed at 3297, some closed at 3271 because we saw a bear flag plus a TPF entry. So long story short, we are looking to sell gold since April because price had multiple failure. First one is at 34.27, secondary failure here at 33.94, tertiary failure here at 33.61. When you hear me saying the word failure, that means price tried to go above, but it come back below. It means we failed. That's why it's called failure. Then when price printed that strong sell-off here from 3362, that was the resistance that we were watching. Then it started forming a lower high at 3343. So after seeing the rejection at the level, it was on Tuesday market open. So you can see the date here. 8th of July, Tuesday, 6 o'clock Malaysia time. So this is based on GMT plus 8, so UTC plus 8. So after seeing the rejection, I then took a trade after seeing some consolidation here. So this was a sign of exhaustion as well. Took the trade pretty clean after seeing price drop down onto the 15, breaking below this previous minor high, previous minor low now become resistance. Then we basically scale in, held it all the way down. That's it. So this is a quick 3.94 hour. I was able to close the trade on spot because I trailed my stops right here. So I actually trailed my stops right above this mini swing high, and yeah, price came back, tapped me out. So this is a 3.94 hour trade. Then let's talk about the loss as well. So the loss on pound yen was, you know, I can call it good loss or bad loss. The main reason why, if I put on the replay, I was still bearish on GJ was mainly because price keep defending this 198.62. I won't go too deep into this because I've already done a recap on this as well. Lost about 15k. I risk a little more. After seeing price even stayed below this TPF zone at 197.95, I was fairly confident that we are going to see some short-term sell. But I wasn't expecting a big sell all the way down into 194, 193. I was only expecting price to possibly go back to low of the range here around 196.30. So after seeing price come back below, I then again took a TPF entry based on our strategy. We have a mechanical entry model, so if I take the trade, it's all based on limit order, and it turned out to just be a loss. So it was a full loss. I was completely wrong on this. No more reattempt. So some of you text me asking why you don't get back in at 198.62. It was because we have an invalidation point. Invalidation point means every single setup that I take, I have a level where price cannot breach. Once price breach the level, this trade idea is abandoned, is completely invalidated. So my invalidation point, it was right above this swing high 198.88, because we have this major swing high. If price can't defend this resistance, something is definitely wrong. So after seeing price close above, I was proven wrong, and I basically just not looking for any more re-entry. Now let's talk about the final setup, which is pound dollar. So how did I know pound dollar was going to drop? Very simple, because if you look at the daily, market has been pretty overstretched. It was very overstretched, but just because the market is overstretched or so-called overbought, it doesn't give us the validation or the confirmation to go short. So what I did was I waited for price to form multiple failure here. So you see, price had a strong fake out at this 137.51. After seeing the fake out, I then tried to see will price continue defending this level or not. It did. So it dropped, defended the level, and we pull back. So this is a very simple setup. So it's basically just a break and retest, a pullback trade at 136.82. So after price drop below and have a continuation lower, we finally call this an official break of structure. We are breaking below which structure? Here. So we have a strong resistance at 136.10. Price broke below, pullback, sell limit as well. Stop loss above the swing high. You see stop loss at 136.35 at 24.7 pips. And then because this is a mean reversion trade, we are only having a conservative TP target at the previous low. And that's pretty much it. So if you look at why do I call this a mean reversion short? Because the overall trend is still bullish. I'm always very aware that if I'm shorting against a major uptrend, I can still continue shorting, but each time only if I'm proven right. So that's pretty much it for the weekly recap. So took 3 positions, about 4R, 2.6, close to 3R. Then we have 1 loss. Pretty good week, up about 6R in total, and $60 over $1,000. Decent. So if you learn something, if you enjoy it, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye bye.